Hi guys, welcome to weekly technical forex forecast for the 14th of July. My name is Andrew Shanetsky. I'm a technical analyst at AAFX trading company, and of course we begin our forecast with the EURUSD currency pair. Well, as you can see from the chart, the price has been trading in the consolidation for pretty long time, and after the release of the payrolls, didn't change something, and the price is still trading in the consolidation between two levels. The first one is a global support level 1.1309, 1.1329, and the second one is a fresh level of resistance created during the reaction of the price on the payrolls. It's 1.1424. Also, we need to highlight a very interesting thing, a very interesting special point. It's a presence of the strong accumulation of volume inside this range, so that the exit of the price from this consolidation will be a beginning of the local trend, so that it will be a great situation for trading the euro. Also, given the strong global uptrend for this currency pair, and of course given the growth of the price at the end of last week, we should give preferences to long positions. Moreover, the price is traded near the resistance, so of course the possibility of its breakout is higher than the strong fall of the price and the breakout of the support. So if the price breaks out the level of resistance on increased volume, it's very important, because increased volume, large volume during the breakout move ensures us from some unnecessary fake outs and some unnecessary stop losses. So the breakout should be supported by large volume. Then we enter the market. A stop loss should be set below the breakout volume bar. A potential the deal is around 100 pips. So for the euro, after the breakout of the resistance, we can and should open long positions. The pound, the situation here is contrary, because the price fell down strongly at the end of last week, and after the release of payrolls, this move continued. So of course, in such a case, we should consider opening short positions. Moreover, the previous level of support was broken down, and a new level of resistance was created. It's 1.2904, 1.2915. If we take a look at our volume chart, you see that the price fell down, then corrected. The volume here was concentrated, and this volume pushed the price lower. Moreover, we can see that there is a strong accumulation of volume at the top of the chart that also pushes down the price. So of course, given all these facts, we should consider opening short positions. We can enter the market after the test of the level of resistance and the strong rebound of the price, or after the continuation of the fall from the current level. So in both cases we open short positions. Stop loss should be set a little bit above the level of resistance. A potential the deal is around 80 pips. So for the pound, short positions are in priority, and here we need to note a very important thing. Everybody knows that the EURUSD and GBPUSD, these two currency pairs, are correlating between each other strongly. So of course it is unnecessary, and I don't advise you to trade this instrument at the same time. We just need to wait for a good entry point, a good confirming signal on one of these currency pairs, and then we can trade it. And if we trade one of these currency pairs, the another one shouldn't be traded. Our next currency pair is USD against Japanese yen. Here situation is pretty clear. We have a strong uptrend. We saw a strong growth of the price after the release of the payrolls. We have a new fresh level of support 113.69, 113.81, which contains really large volume. So everything is pretty clear. We need to open only long positions. Let's take a look at our volume chart to see that really this level contains a large volume. Moreover, the whole the entire move of the price also was supported by large volume. So all factors are for opening long positions for the yen, and of course we can enter the market either from the current level and set a stop loss here, so below this bar that was created during the payrolls, it's 113.45, or after the test of the level of support and the strong rebound of the price, so we also can open long positions. In both cases the stop loss are in the same place, so it's 113.45. A potential of the deal is more than 100 pips, and of course the growth of the price should be supported by increased volume. So for the yen, long positions after the resumption of the growth on increased volume. It's very important. And our last instrument is gold. Well, after the trading in the local consolidation, the downtrend continued as the price fell down sharply after the release of the payrolls and break down the previous lower boundary of the consolidation. Also, we need to highlight the new level of resistance. It's 1214.70, 1217.13. Let's take a look at our volume chart. Here we can see that this level contains extremely high volume, and this whole breakout move was on really large volume. So these are really great signals for the continuation of the global downtrend for gold, and of course we should and must open short positions. We can enter the market either from the current level and wait for further fall of the price, or wait for the test of the resistance and the rebound of the price from it. So we also can open short positions here. A stop loss in both cases should be placed a little bit above the level of resistance. A potential of the deal is 130 pips. So for gold, good situation for opening short positions. And our last indicator is the sentiment. Well, here we can see that our euro deal, our yen deal and gold deal are confirmed, which is a good signal for trading this currency pairs. If we talk about the pound, you see that this indicator hasn't changed and hasn't reacted on the changes of the market. So I advise you to be extremely careful with the pound. Overall, the best deals, the best scenarios are for the gold and for the Japanese yen. The euro is also potentially interesting deal, but only after the breakout of the resistance. And for the pound, well, we also can trade it, but we need to be extremely careful. Because really, if we will buy EURUSD, well, we shouldn't sell GBPUSD. Well, it's obvious thing. So for today it's all. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this forecast will be useful for you. See you next week. Bye bye.